Hi, Vincent. Sorry about the connection. Hi, Amanda. What would that be? Geog? No way. G major, G minor, Geog. Simon! Thank you for the scribs. Here, let me even push that like button. I like. Did you get a little money? Connor McBar, how are you doing? Did you see that our friend right above us just is hanging out with us? Simon, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you like what you see, welcome. My name's Wago. Feeling down in the dumps today, so I thought I'd play some musics. I guess if you have suggestions on how I can improve. Do I know any White Boy with Uke? I watched a video. They're very good. I don't have an uke with me, but I could bar the 5th fret and play like the uke. If you play ukulele and you've never seen this before, let me blow your mind. When you play like a C major, it looks like that on an uke, yeah? Well, a D minor looks like that. If you scoot it up, you get an E minor. If you scoot it back but remove the pinky, you get an F. If you move that up, you get a G. If you move that back and move your middle finger, you get a A minor. And then you put this little backwards weird triangle. That's your diminished, so you never have to move. A lot. Cool, huh? Connor, it's good to see you, buddy. Player, We the One Piece. Ed Taylor Jr. Play We Are One Piece. Blah. Please play. I think that's what that last thing is. And then We Are One. I don't know who that is. Who sings that? The only thing I could think of when it comes up to We Are One is like... call me. Roses. Anyway, I will definitely look up Boy with an have you checked out the channel? Do you know that I do a little ukulele, tutorial stuff like that? There's lots of chords. If you ever have a question, ask, and if you ever want to jam. Oh, good. Somebody's called me about the lessons. No, I haven't heard that song, but yeah, if you throw it in the comment section here, I'll go back and in fact, if you throw in the comment section the timestamp of the video, can you do it? Nah, that'd be too much to ask. It'd be nice to ask everybody to hit that like button and share it with somebody. Can I look up the song "Easier" by White Boy with Duke? Yeah. I mean, I can look it up and show you how to play it. I'm actually just jamming and practicing on my skills today. I'm more than happy to hang out and talk. I'm just not in the mood right now to go over and get that weird old Mac talk. I'm very angry at that Mac. I tried to set up Pro Tools. Wasn't not able to. Alfredo. Awesome name, by the way. Do you know the band named Fish has a song called Alfredo? I don't know how to play it, but oh, I love you so. That is one of the best songs ever written. Stop what you're doing now and watch Billy Preston sing Love You So. It's off the Cocktail soundtrack. It's ridiculous. I think it's in the key of A there. Oh. Take a bus, take a Tuesday, but I couldn't just to have your love. We know now, feeling not going about your love. Singing oh no no, like you never seen. Singing oh no no, here I go again. Heartache plays the fool. Ain't got nothing to do. Ah. I guess you know. Oh, I love you so. I guess you know. Oh, 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 I love you so. I guess you know. Oh, I love you so. I guess you know. Just I guess you know. Why can't I get... Don't take my gibberish for that, mind. I'm gonna grow my beard out. This is Mr. Beard Show, I guess. I guess today, I don't know, I've been up for like 4 hours, 8 hours maybe? What time is it? It's 1? I've been up for a long time. Today, I grew it, I don't know, for like maybe 8 hours, 6 hours. Although it was growing while I was sleeping. Although I don't know where I go when I sleep. Do you? Existential questions and more. In answer to your question, I have no clue. I don't really put much maintenance into who I is. Whenever my beer gets weird or I lose a lot of it, I just twist it like this. Hi, Grave Waves. That's a great name. Do you like heavy metal? I do like Pearl Jam, and I do know some 311, I think. And I just take and I cut it whenever it's getting obtrusive, and it just does this. It has turned really gray. If you go look back at my first video on this channel, it makes me sad when I look at it. But then again, it makes me happy, because growing up is just part of wisdom of not caring. Realizing that there are no adults, only children that never grew up, and life is a series of bills and deadlines unless you play music. Ta-da. I hope that didn't bum you out. I'm in a bad mood. Sorry about that. I'm trying to be happier. Anybody watch Kung Pao, Enter the Fist? That movie makes me happy. Yeah, sure it tastes blue. So yeah, beard, growing out. How do I pronounce your name? Can I just call you E3? Or is that supposed to be a character, like a heart, or a butt, or a piano? Should I look at it differently? Maybe we should write a song about it. I like all kinds of music, but yes, I do enjoy metal. I love music. I love metal, and there is a metal scene here on Big Island, which I'm unbelievably happy for. Awesome, you play percussion. Do you have a channel? And I will go watch your channel. Let me take a picture of this so I remember to go. Cool. 311. What would be my favorite song that comes to head? Ooh, I don't know if this is the right key. I'm gonna butcher this. Fish who keeps on swimming is the first to swim upstream. If my wit right by you, that's how it has to be. The songs I sing don't mean a thing if you're not there to see them. But then, soon as the time, I'll be by my side. Let it, don't you let it in the downswing thing, get the upswing when I'm home. Galaxy, ooh, I haven't really heard much of anything off of any album from 311 after. I think Transistor was my mark, and I hate saying it, but like I really enjoy the first 5 albums. They just, when I wrap my brain around those, they take me back to a easier time for me. That would definitely be Music. Music was a great one. Another one that was like a one-hitter, I don't know if it was just promotional, but it only had like 4 tracks on it. It was called, one of them on there was called Fire, I think. It was one of my favorite albums. It only had 4 tracks. It was maybe a collectible, I don't know. Yeah, Grassroots, dear God, just so many good moments in music history right now. But it got started with this, didn't it? You've got to keep your head up. Very interesting. I had never heard being able to go like was really hard for me when I was like 15 or 16, especially like doing like coming to funk style, weaving up on the but I love many moons. I love when S.A. was singing. That was my favorite thing. I didn't know that I was a musician. I had sung my whole life. I did sort of stuff. I played in and out of bands, and I went a little bit crazy in my whole life, and I realized that music's the thing that derives the most happiness, so why not do it? Oh, thank you for subscribing. Aloha to you. Music poster. Yeah. Music was a great album. I love Homebrew. That's one of my favorites. Boom! I like, what is that? Easier. Now, I'm not... That's it. Have fun. I'm not the type to just act like I know. Fitting on lyrics, put on a show. Speaking on something makes you a stunt. Tell you right here, yo, I won't front. T-G's and tip my projectable C's. Or else, please, can I handle all those negative vibrations? Is that all you got in you? So much you can... Nick Hexum. You know what? I'm gonna have to go over more 311. Oh, aloha. It was good seeing you, E3. Peace out to you. Oh, you know what? E3, like that. Ever seen anybody do that? To that? There's your gang symbol for the day. I hope you enjoy. Aloha to you. Have a great evening. Thank you. You need all the luck I gave to get through this week. Sorry. L'chaim. That's where it should have gone. Playing around with my own songs. We're all gonna be swell, don't you worry, what the hell. We're all gonna do what needs to be done. We're all gonna die, don't you worry, don't ask why. We all gonna see one last setting sun. Hi, Bird. You know what? Erroneous, how to see you again. How are you? How's Greece? Do I remember how to play it? I played it. I think I did a how-to video. If not, here, let me take a picture of this so I do it. There we go. Hi, Rubber. Cake. Sure. Cake. What could I don't know any words to anything. I'll make them up. I'm sorry. She doesn't care whether or not he's an island. She doesn't care just as long as that ship's coming in. got a silk dress and healthy breasts that bounce on his Italian leather sofa. Yeah, can I play a sad song? Are you picking up how I'm feeling? Thank you. I could play it sadder. I don't have to use as many majors. How about what was I doing? It's an old Yamaha, I think. Yeah. That series? I like it. I've worn it in, I don't know. Since I got it, I've put probably like 200 hours on it. Maybe much more. I don't know. My other guitar is MIA. Not missing in action, it just doesn't work anymore. I've worn down the fretboard and there's no more repairs I can do to it. It's an old Yamaha from back in the day. Took it everywhere I went. Every Burning Man, every road gig, every time I got in the car. Yeah, I guess. Let me think here, Buzz. What would be a good one? I know one that he played with Peter Rowan. That'll count. Interesting, same beat. Everything gonna be all just fine. Sweet Belinda, won't you come to my window tonight? Everything gonna be just fine. I've been trying all night long, come along through the pouring rain. Yeah, when moving from one chord to another, I guess what I would do is, oh, by the way, if you subscribe, become a member, this is exactly what I do during the week when I'm not teaching. But I'm not going to pass up an opportunity to teach. I'm grooving. Yeah, tips for chord switching, because that's what you're really having trouble with. The whole idea is, if you sit down every day with an electric or an acoustic or anything for 5 minutes and try anything on this channel, it might be above the head, and I would suggest going to get an instructor for having them show you. However, what I'm going to show you is my first day syllabus. Take your pick, don't put it out pointy, put it right here and loosely hold it. You're going to want to put your first finger on your first fret, second finger on your second fret, third finger on your third fret, and fourth finger on your fourth fret. Each one of these is a succession of learning how to play a pointy chord rather than a flat chord. There's either pointy right end or a flat. These are called minor seconds, and they are the foundation of playing everything that I was just doing. I know that make it seem kind of like hot, nice, wombada, but hey, what up, 3? The whole idea is, I call these spider exercises, they just get your fingers working independently as half steps. Do this every day for 5 minutes, and what you'll discover is you'll start to have fluidity. The fretboard is really broken down into 3 quadrants, onto where you do open 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pinky slides to 5. You have 5, 6, 7, 8, but you can do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See what I'm going with this? Boop, boop, ding. Between all this, if you just practice these all day long, up and down, work on your alternating picking and stuff like that, it'll work really well. And then the second exercise that is not those spider exercises, which you should do 5 minutes every day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, it gives you 24 opportunities to be awesome. And then the second one's called teeter-totters. Take any chord that you know, let's just call it like A major to show it simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, rest, rest, rest. The whole purpose of this is to play the same chord with your fingers over here, even your pinky, and play on the 1 while keeping this hand going. I am tricking you and all of my students into learning how to do perfect rhythm and land on the one while your brain's trying to think about chords. Now, it's not making sense probably with the A because it's a flat chord, uses one finger, but when you divulge and do chords that have three fingers, like the D major, the E major, the G major, you can play each one of these in an alternative fingering, onto which, when your fingers stop bing, bing, bang, dookie, layering on, you actually get this cohesion where they move in one fell swoop. Thusly, you can move this chord anywhere on the fretboard, put down a bar chord, and you get a chord of some sort, because this is called the cage system. Being able to watch this and then follow my channel and ask questions as a member will take you from knowing how to do nothing in music to becoming an intermediate musician within months. I guarantee some people within weeks. There are level tiers for that, and I don't really want to push anything right now, but in October on the 7th, starting from 12:20 to 1:20 Hawaiian Standard Time, it's an hour long of lessons for that membership. You could basically sign up, ask as many questions as you want. It's an hour. Tried Chrome Music Lab. I haven't a clue what that is. I'm 45 and I'm kind of a dummy when it comes to tech. I was trying to figure out Pro Tools today and just... So what happens is when you do these spider exercises and then you do this 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how I have enough beats to layer every one of my fingers in succession. When you move from whole notes and you start moving into half notes on the 1 and the 3, your chords start to move a lot quicker, and then you don't even think about you're moving between chords. You're just doing it to the same chord, and what happens is you're tricking your brain into just getting D solid as all get out. There's not really one way to play D. D major, D major, D major, D major, D major. You can play this and put a C on it. This is a D major. It's called the cage system. You can move this up. These are called intervals. When you change your intervals and you move the notes of D, F sharp, and A around, you get all sorts of stuff. As soon as you add any notes to that, they're extended chords, usually with the 6 or 7. If you go above the octave, you must include the minor 7th. Watch this channel. Let your brain break, and I swear you will prepare yourself for any AP or music college level course. You might even be able to test out of them. And then, you know, keep in your own lane. Be humble and honest. I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. That's about it. Enjoy music too. I hope that helps. And then really just play as much as you can. Find a music friend, get a teacher, do exactly what I just showed you. Spider exercises, right? And then change your chords. G major, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. When you get this going, your chords will just be there. And then learn songs like Wonderwall, Wonderwall, yeah. That's about it. Anybody else have any music questions? Like, actually, I am in the mood to teach. It never ends. Oh, right on, cool. And then remember, there's 13,000 videos on this channel. One of them must help. Check out the Ask a Wago series. Ask a Wago. That's my name. A lot of good stuff in there. Triads, chords, and then 6 months from now, here's what you should be doing. It was the same mechanisms forwards and backwards. Sounds like the Mario Brothers Lava Pit, SNES on the Cocoa Kingdom. Is that right? Good music. Anywho, when you switch into scales, you see that they could be played in 3 different positions. You work from the key of C major, since there are no sharps and no flats. And then you name them. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, D, E, F sharp, G, A, G sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, B, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, B sharp, F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, B sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp, G sharp. And when you got that down, you should understand your circle fifths and know how to move around it. I've drawn the circle fifths so many times, I could hear it and see it inside of my head. It's not that I think about that when I'm playing. More now, it's just every countless moment I spent playing practice in those half steps. Putting those with chords, or let's say playing a song like Wave. And really, if you're just kind of wrong on a note, you work on that and slow it down. Everything can be put to a metronome. At that point, when you start seeing that scales are kind of really important, that defining your major tones, your minor tones, your Dorian modes, natural minor, Phrygian. When you start seeing these as a function of just being tonal replacements, you then spend about, I don't know, some people are able to spend maybe like 2, 4, 8, 10, 15 hours on it and then never have to think about it. I refresh most of my modal structures through playing different devices. Hi, Mike. Do what do? Yeah, doing modal stuff is like if I do something like, well, these are back-to-back chords, A minor to B flat minor, so I'm feeling maybe Phrygian. Locrian seems a little heavy. I like toying around with modes of modes, and if this breaks anybody's brain, I understand why. Generally, teachers teach to say like C Ionian, D Dorian, but that really does nothing for understanding them in that key, because all of them are different for other keys. And once you learn that, I don't know any of those, the thing is, you do not need to know anything I'm talking about on this channel ever to have fun with music. There just becomes a certain level of something for some people that need to have that to itch that part of the brain. For me, I played Zappa and Fish and Fusion, and in my life there's always somebody trying to show me how to do something, or you know, taking time to do what I'm doing right now for everyone, and I'm grateful for that, so I'm trying to give it back. The best thing I can say is 5 minutes a day goes a long way, my friend. As far as like doing something like this, we're just playing an Ionian chord. The whole idea about playing these, we're moving them, and then yeah, I can do sad strum, play some. I'll start to play these chords, keep my pinky and ring finger in the B. Yeah, you can do that. I can try that too. G. If you do that, you're doing a secondary fingering. Your C there, you can add a 9. You can put your G. E minor's nice. If you like playing, you can do E minor like this and use one finger to hold down those 2 notes. I got smaller fingers, but it also allows me to fly around the fretboard. I don't actually know how fast I'm supposed to be playing, but I don't like to play fast. When I get on electric and I'm like, wheelie, wheelie, wheelie. Yeah, but I'm mostly a acoustic player. I got to see this since you know how much. You can say Sam too with the chords. Yeah, also you could check out my series Sad Tunes for acoustics, or there's another thing in here that's just a progression thing. 4-chord finger fun. Doesn't matter if you're playing one instrument, as long as you're playing it on your instrument correctly. So if you watch the ukulele videos and it's like 4-chord finger fun, it's like F major, A minor. Well, you could throw down a capo here at the 5th and play the same chords that are being shown. You would have like C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, and C. And I know that make that look easy, but they're all just the ukulele chords. Ooh, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Is that in D? I think it's an A. Is it an A? Oh, capo 7th. say it's alright. Cheat. Can't cheat. Capo song. It's hard to play this game. Right now, trying to learn C, D triad, E minor triad, and then back to D triad. Maybe think it sound good. Find any strumming patterns. Yeah. Oh, right on. Oh, thank you there, Gabe. How you doing, brother? Oh, Gabe's music. Here, take a picture. Check out your music channel. If that's what your channel's about. Okay, so right now I'm trying to learn C, D. Well, here, how about try this? When you play any triad like the D major, you're effectively playing a 1-3-5. If you flatten the median, which in this case is the F sharp to F, you can't just like slide your finger back like this. It feels awfully weird. I can't even do it. What you're gonna want to do is play the F and here's what I say. Whenever you're like learning like the E major, this feeling of doing this like that, when you move that to here is a C major. When you move that to here, well, that's your D minor. I hate playing D. I like to put my finger right here, so I have the opportunity to play my finger as a F sharp there. Now, it might be weird, but D minor right here looks a whole heck of a lot like a B flat major 7. The more you work on seeing your D minor as not just being D minor, or what the book says, D minor, but D minor 7, D minor with an F in the bass, D minor with an D in the bass. See where your 1-3-5s are in your arpeggiated structures? I like that. It reminds me of Star Wars. Right on. So yeah, I would say here, what's I talking about here? D major, when you scoot that up a whole step, you get an E. And then another whole step, you get an F. And another whole step, you get a G. But music's not major, 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 major. It's major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. Now the last ones are diminished, but they're both built off the minor thing. So if you get rid of your triad, you're just looking at dyads. Being able to see a D major and playing a D minor, if you want to play it like that, great. You can move that up and you have a E minor. Don't be afraid to get away from your first position chords and move up the fretboard. And I'm going to show you an easy way to do it. 3 songs which are amazing. One is called, what is it called? What's the name of this song? And You and I by Yes. It takes that D shape and goes up to the 7th and the 9th. Sat preacher nailed upon a colored door of time. Sad preacher, the very mind, something on the rhyme. Great song. It'll get you good rhythm on there, and then when you learn that you got to go to a B flat, it's going to break your brain, and you're going to try to learn that bar chord, and it's a challenge. That's what we live life for. So when trying to learn your C major, if you move your C major just up a whole step, you get like a D sus 6-9 kind of chord. It's very nice to use if you're ever looking for an alternative to your D. You can play a C at the 3rd, just same things, let all the other notes open up. I would suggest that whenever you look at your guitar, you kind of view it as having 2 bass notes, the 5 and 6 strings, and then everything else is much like an ukulele. If you start seeing those. Ooh, you play the drums? You do the ook as well? Groovy. I have like 6 drum students, and right now you can get this. I generally don't teach anybody underneath the age of 7. I have a 3-year-old that is breaking my brain. They understand the Moeller technique. They understand patterns. He's a kid, you know, he's drooling while he's like, yeah, and he screams, you know, and then he'll be like, doka, doka, doka. So we're working on AC/DC and Earth, Wind, and Fire right now. My mind is blown. 3 years old. Better stick technique than I had for 12 years. Oh, we got messages for a review. Can you play This Love by White Snakes? I don't know that song, but I'll take a picture of this and then I'll look at it when I'm in the studio. What's today? Wednesday? So on Saturday I'll be in the studio. I'm actually just trying to avoid my day right now by having fun here playing music. You're gonna go live and get the fans to watch your videos? Oh, groovy. I will send folks your way as well. Generally, I have between 8 and 35 people spill in here. One out of like 50 is a musician that's like, ooh, I'll come back. I generally develop relationships, and then the hope is in like a year or so, 2 years, next 3 or 4 years, go meet people, travel around with my wife and I, and then take the YouTube on the road and show what it is to just try to do music everywhere. Maybe correspond, write some music. I don't know. Life's fun. If you feel it the way I am, music's the easy part. Correlating jobs and schedules and getting people to work in bands and be in practices is kind of the hard part. So if anybody's out there and know what it's like to be... Oh, you're on tour right now? Well, then you get it too. My goodness. Drink lots of water. Sleep. Be well, man. I'm looking forward to looking at your music channel. Aloha to you. What kind of music do you play, by the way? Oh, you're in Italy? Excellent. So, good music. Ooh, Norway? Fun. Closest I've been there, Bern, Oslo. It's more, just how we did, Bergen. Very nice. Extremely clean, wonderful people. Just amazing. The views and the air, it's just excellent. Well, right on. Good luck in your journeys, Gabe. I'm hoping to chit-chat soon. We could talk story. Oh, I'm gonna sub to you. You're not. No, oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll jump over to your channel. I don't know how to jump off the stream and sub. I'll do it when I get off here. Right on, Gabe. This one guy on Monty Beats has a great guitar melodies. He doesn't know how to play, he just knows what sounds good. Oh, I love that kind of stuff. Idiot savant is what I have been my whole life. Not to call them an idiot, just it's a term. Blah blah blah. Just what I was just showing. That D major. Moving it up, turning it to a minor, moving it up, keeping it as a minor, moving a half step, turning it to a major. Just this revolutionized the way that I see my fretboard. It put together all the songs I learned that were like, it's hidden far away, but one day you might tell. Tangle, metal, tangle, within to your world. I played that maybe 1,000 times, never knowing what it was. It's an A major, C major, G major, D major, A major, E major, G major, D major. And the fact that I know that now doesn't change the song. I just get to see every other function of possibility. Because right when I'm about here, I'm like, ooh, I'm at D. I can do something like... Because all of that is part of what I've done countless hours of practicing to hear pentatonics forwards and backwards, and at a certain point it just comes down to finger and auto muscle memory correction at a certain point. Gee whiz, what's my set list as far as what am I playing right now, or what am I working on? I'm playing a blues fest over at G-May's channel on the 27th, Saturday. And there's lots of awesome folks going there.
They can go to Camp G-May, all caps, Camp, and then G-M-A-Y.
Cool, Camp G-May. And I could put something down there. Oh, if I'm on the way to the beach and I just want to chill, my wife and I predominantly listen to Frank Zappa and Fish, like 99.9% of it. Other than that, we just put Kalapana. Yeah, we let
If we're going to the beach.
Yeah, if we're going to the beach, yeah, Kalapana. And here's the thing, I take my guitar, my oud. Generally, I'm playing music on the way to the beach. If we're going to do something fun and I'm not working, I generally have an instrument in my hand. I talked about it earlier. I'm evading kind of responsibility right now.
I'm gonna go to the post office.
Oh, good. We're gonna get Gary's mug, or not G-May, but not Gary, Wes. Rich new design.
Working part of the mug club.
Mele come wiki no ile. Vicky no ile. I don't know this. Mele come Vicky. What key? I have a confession to make. I used to despise Jack Johnson because I'm white, and everywhere I went, somebody would be like, "Oh, you sound like Jack Johnson," and it really got on my nerves. I had a huge ego and narcissistic when I was younger, and I realized I had nothing to show for it. It was just an ego. And now that I realize I'm an idiot and that there is just so much more joy in life, realizing that that kind of thing doesn't matter. So long story short, I always feel like Jack Johnson always feels like, you know, like. Yeah, just if I was doing Coldplay, I'd be like, I'd be like, if I was doing foreign, I'd be like, there'd be two guitars in harmony, generally in fourths. When you do music analyzation, you start hearing it. So like, I cannot unhear Jack Johnson from my music, which is really horrible because I like my music, kinda.
I would encourage you to listen to Jack Johnson duets with Paula Fuga.
Paula Fuga. Now, I do enjoy that. And I teach a lot of it because the kids that I teach really want to hear that too. So I do. And I do the Curious George song with them a lot too. I abhor. Oh, I haven't seen that word in forever.
Abhor? Yeah,
no, I hear that for sure. That's the same way that I feel about the Beatles. I like the Paul and John duo, but John Lennon was a shite person. He stole master recording from Frank Zappa, who wasn't a great person either.
Probably other people too.
Yeah, or a horrible thing, but he stole the recordings of King Kong and redistributed it underneath his label underneath a different name. He had somebody steal the tapes that only belonged to Zappa because Zappa recorded on tapes that only he and another person had the microfiche machine for it. And it's just the worst. Plus, Yoko on stage with musicians.
Oh.
The only person that didn't want to cut her head off was Frank Zappa. As soon as she was like, yeah, Zappa just like kind of put his hands on his guitar. He's like, yeah. Where is this going? It was wonderful. That's the Yetzer Hara in life. That's why I despise it and I love it at the same time. Life is difficult and painful, but it's worth it for those moments. Anybody? Yetzer Hara? Nice. Yeah, and like I had a girlfriend at the time that loved Coldplay and I couldn't stand it and I didn't listen to it for years, and then finally I listened to like a couple of their songs and I was like, okay, they're not bad. I feel like that's another Can You Name This? Nah, that's more, what would be A minor? I can't do that laughing. This is crazy. I'm in deep. This is crazy. It's a swimming waitress. Don't tell your mom. No. What is this? Like, don't your mom smell the beer on your breath. Can anybody name that quote? Yes, if I could hear it in my head, I could play it. I don't know if I have a favorite song. It's hard to say that too. I know like maybe over 400,000 something songs. They all meld together if they're real chord progressions. Some of my favorite stuff to do though, I would say just is generated out of Nowheresville. I don't know. Rach, what do you think Yeah, I just put down the guitar. Guitar? What do you think my favorite song is right now?
Your favorite song?
Yeah. Right? I would have no...
Trying to find your
Yo, you earworm.
Earworm.
Get out of here.
Don't like
2 or 3 days ago, I was listening to Fish,
song now.
and one of my least favorite songs by Fish is called Line. And all you have to do is like sing one line of it, and then it's an earworm forever. So.
Welcome, this is a farmhouse.
Yeah, I don't know. Man, I'm having a bummer of a day. I'm so tired of being poor. Just, it's the same struggle. And I know that I should be grateful for all that we are and all that we have. It would just be nice to wake up one day without constant worry. Yeah. Well, woo away. Hey, Richard Carver, how are you doing? Mr. Kaba, Jimmy Kaba. Hey, aloha, Mike. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate you being here and supporting me in the channel. It's very groovy. Remember, however we got here, the whole goal is for music education. So if you'd like to learn something, farmhouse, right? What key is that? Welcome, this is our farmhouse. What key? Farmhouse. This time is bad. We are very sorry. There's little we can do but swap them. Oh, it's such an error.
Showing anybody this gorgeous view we have? Not of me. And not of me. Freshly
Flowered?
showered.
Freshly showered and happily flowered.
Sure.
Your favorite sample? Well, Mike, while you're out the door, let me play a little.
Is that Mike is making stuff?
Yes.
Aloha, Mike. Thanks for being a member.
For sure.
Oh,
Folks.
is Allie drawing yet? She's drawing tonight.
Ooh, Allie draws. I think it's on at 4.
Time is it now? 2. Time to get to the. Those are my pants. Oh, there's Bjorn and Tutu. Favorite little neighbor boy. He's the cutest. Oh, good, they're taking stuff to our neighbor. They're so sweet. They're taking stuff to Katrina.
Because I didn't hear what you had said. Saw you dancing with the view up on the rose bed. I was foggy, rather groggy. Held me to my car. Packing belts and closing me. Sample in a jar. Oh, she's drawing right now? Oh, we should pop over. And
Yeah, we should.
Seems unfolding. All the willies and the waves. Actually, let's just drag people over there. Alley Jaws, Alley Jaws. Hey, thank you. So secretly.
Allie Patches. Go to Allie Patches' channel. Allie draws Wednesdays.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I wheeled around because I did not hear what you said. Saw you dancing with you up on the rose bed. I was foggy, rather groggy. Held me to my car, riding down and closing me. Sample, you pushed me like the others. Now I've come along. A simple vibes and good things in your life. I wheeled around because I didn't hear what you had said. Saw you dancing with the lady up on the rose bed. I Sample in a jar. Oh, sample in a jar. Yeah, 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 yeah. Take a page.
No. Well, kids, that's it for me right now. I'm gonna go say hi to Allie Patches because I'm a member and I'm gonna go request a drawing.
We were just gonna go get into the B section
I'm
of the
gonna
tertiary
request
jam.
a drawing.
Page just dropped out.
Sure did.
That's what he's saying. You have to play with one of the jam right now.
I know, but sometimes you don't get what you want in life. You gotta be that look. I dropped it. I dropped it and I'm out because I gotta get to the store too. I got shit to do. Oh, stuff. See, I'm swearing now. Now I'm out.
Take a page. Yeah.
Allie's not on for another 100 minutes. 100 minutes.
Jam with you would be fun, man. Oh, groovy, man. Please send anybody you know to me. Good vibes. I am yearning to perform. I cannot explain to you what it is like to be on an island where I feel devoid of other people that do what I do. And I know they're out there. I'm just looking for them. It's hard here. In Oakland, I could walk 5 minutes, do what I do, and somebody would go, and I'd be like, cool, let's play together. We play together, and then it wouldn't work out because they drink alcohol. Long story short.
Same thing will happen here. You just gotta go to Kona side.
Yeah, and the money's over at Kona side, but the thing is, I'm not into money. I'm doing it for the love of it, and I'm making the transition into music, and I know we just met, but I fell and got hurt, put a crowbar through my hand, went through therapy just to be able to do this. I wake up stiff every morning, and I do not want to spend one more moment not doing what I love to do. So that's why this channel's here. That's why we're shooting for a music community center. and with the stage, drug and alcohol free place to, you know, for the youths to play. And here's the thing, I will always teach. I will always, as long as I have fingies and they still work, I will still have the opportunity to play. So that's who I is and what I do. And I really enjoy being here and hanging out with us. Everybody go check out a channel called Gabe's Music. Musician from Italy there. Somebody want to name a key? I could play in a different key. You want Roof to go?
Yeah.
Okay, go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
Collar up there.
It's her.
Yes, it's on the floor.
Oh, I don't see it anyway.
On the floor next to his bedding.
Somebody asked for a Beatles tune this morning that I played in the wrong key and didn't remember any of the words, and I had a great time with it. That's music in a nutshell. I feel the same way. Sober 260 days. Congrats. Hey,
Awesome.
Congrats to you.
Awesome.
I am very grateful that you're trying. And I gotta say this. This isn't the time or place for me to say this, but sobriety is yours. Good luck with it. I'm sober and have been for quite a while, and it changed my life because it doesn't make things easier. Today's been a shite day for me, but it changes the perspective on how you view yourself. And 260 days is amazing. I hope that you do work a program. If you're working it, if you have some God, believe in it, great. I don't believe in God, and I didn't need that to get sober. What I believed in is I never want to drink another sip because I never want to be that person for myself or others ever again. That's what makes the difference. I realize, if not a sponsor, it's somebody you can talk to, doesn't drink or do any drugs. At least about somebody who's got a clear thinking process. Anyway, I feel you. I spent the greater part of my life doing dumb. Now that I'm out of that mental, it took about a decade to get out of that mental funk. Now, life is interesting. It really is. Spinning one sec, yeah. Today's just been a shite day. What I've realized is there's no amount of anything that could prepare you for this adventure. And some of the pain and struggling is only from the eyes of the Eastern way accessible, because in a Western world, which most people that watch this channel are accessing, we don't understand what the yin and yang truly is. I feel like I'm stuck inside of a reality that's guided by tradition and things that I don't believe in. I don't celebrate holidays. I don't believe in the Easter Bunny or Jesus or Muhammad or Moses or Jonah or any of that. It's nonsense. And for people who want to believe that, that's great. But strictly speaking, the world will never be awesome or accepting or universal or at least baseline cohesive with each other, like living together in unity. It'll never happen because there's always the other. So long story short, as long as you be the change that you want to see daily, the world, the external world, becomes a little easier. Now I'm giving myself a damn pep talk. But yeah, congratulations, man. I really believe that's awesome. Oh, right on, yeah. Good, right on. Yeah, the substances is, you know, a lot of people here on island that quit drinking and go back to smoking paca and smoking the stuff. The idea is like, I quit all that cold turkey, and like quitting cigarettes and alcohol was huge after, you know, consuming, and just the amount of money and the cleanliness and like the health in the brain. I don't know, you want to hear a song about quitting alcohol? The Tao is what I wish to move to, dude. Oh, you're already in the Tao. Right on, dude. Have you ever talked to somebody who would be considered a, I mean, I know a good amount about this, but not enough. Right now I'm studying the teachings in the, I guess, the Bhagavad Gita, more like the Pramakandi, the Bodhisattvas talking about Zen, enlightenment, Satori, everything's around us, and how to view my world, which is considered Maya, to be an illusion. How do I make it the best world that I want to? And every day that I see that from an Eastern standpoint rather than a Western, like the Western is beat it with a hammer, mold it into your own image like God, and the Western is like, we are not a product of this world, we are this world. I am this world. I am God. You are God. This is it. So the long story short of it is I center myself every day understanding that, and then I try to deal with my day. And, you know, bills, people, me, oh my God, the voice inside my head. But all the existential questions kind of go away at a certain point, and relatively music has helped me do that. The idea that I found by listening to Alan Watts, and also Mike and Richard, if you are listening to this right now and you have never heard of Alan Watts, AlanWatts, yeah, stop watching me, go watch Alan Watts. Anything. It'll change your life. And I hope it does. I don't want to get into it right here because that's not what I want to do right now. I just want to play some music. But I really enjoy the Eastern side of meditation, and I understand now through the teachings of the I Ching and Lao Tzu and Alan Watts that I'm exactly where I need to be, and I've always been in a state of Zen. It's just my perception of what that is. And if I have all of time to experience myself experiencing myself, then why not enjoy it? Yeah, Watts is fire. Hi, Travis. Yeah, remember Now series from the 70s? Om Bene Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh yeah, I enjoy all types of music, yes. Mahalo. So yeah, let me play a little song that I wrote after I quit drinking the booze. I hope you like it. Hope I remember it. Captain, oh Captain, don't you hear those lovely siren songs? Captain, oh Captain, we've been traveling, and I like to ride my road. One of these by, stopping for a sip before we're dry. Captain, oh Captain, don't you see those cliffs so far away? We've been traveling for so long that I'd like to right these wrongs. One of these days, one of these ducks, I just pray we'll be doing more than sailing by, stopping for a sip before we're dry. Captain, oh Captain, don't you hear those lovely siren songs? We've been traveling for so long that I've got to right my wrongs. One of these days, one of these nights, one of these ways, I just pray we'll be doing more than sailing by, stopping for a sip before I die. Yeah, heavy and triumphant. The idea was I feel like I'm always lost and lonely. I was wondering what it would be like to be in the 14th to 17th on a ship and all the booze is gone and everyone's hungry and pissed and just not being able to function, because I know what it's like not being able to function. And that feeling of being able to function comes back after a while. And the idea is the lovely siren songs. It's a reference to the Odyssey and the whirlpools and the Circe, I think, if I remember. It's been a while. And then the cliffs so far away was a reference to the Christ. And let's see, what else is in there? There's a lot of imagery, I guess, if you see it. I'm at a point now where I stopped doing a lot of the imagery in most of my music because it over my head, and I always forget my lyrics every time I play anything. It's always just like blah blah blah, it's gone. So my goal is to figure out Pro Tools here in the next whatever, or a program that's free that I could set up some sort of bar interface. I've got a nice one from Pro Tools, but I have to update all the. Actually, I don't want to get into it. Makes me speaks real to me, well it makes me mad. Honey, it's so hard now I can't die. Ooh, the way you love me, sugar, gets so hard now I can't die. Yeah, open up your pocketbook, take another quarter out, put it in the meter, mama, tell me on both sides. Open up your pocketbook, take another quarter out, put it in the meter, mama, tell me on both sides. Yeah, I don't know if I can make that one more. And duly living with Captain Morgan, heavy, triumphant, yeah. Yeah, and I had, yeah, reference. I mean, I drank a lot of Captain in college, so yeah, maybe subconsciously. I didn't really even think about that. I thought about it in the reference to, I am definitely not the captain of my own ship when under the influence. So it's nice kind of having some control and knowing I have no control over anything, but the perspective changes. And after you have a little bit of time, that makes sense. And also, I was really freaking jealous of people who had their stuff together. That was really the driving factor. I was tired of just being me. That and I got psychological help. I got a therapist, and that helped me get through a lot of it. Music for me has been a dual-edged sword, and I'm really just trying to do my best right now and give my gift to other people. Some of my students have special needs, and it makes my heart, it makes me feel wonderful to be able to provide a service. I own my own business. I'm trying as hard as I can, and whatever's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be. I don't believe in much in this world, but I believe if you put your intention out there, whether you do it or not, you will always be where you're supposed to be. There's just something about not lying, not doing drugs and alcohol, trying to do your best and seeing the best in others, and remember everybody's in pain and suffering, so take a deep breath. Don't take yourself too seriously. Just for me, in the last 3 months, my mom died. Nobody called me from my family because I don't believe in their fairy tale religion, and long story short, my dad told me that he's dating again, and that really weirds me out. They've been dealing with it for 5, 6, 8, 10 years because it was a slow process. I don't talk to my family because of that reason. So for me, it's been in the last 3 months. So my heart is hurting, but one of the last things I would ever think about doing is drinking. It's so completely far removed from my reality. So I hope that comes to you whenever, I hope that means a lot because I don't share often. I don't like sharing feelings. I'm German and Irish. But the truth is, there's really nothing that could change the way I feel about that. I've heard your fantastic story and almost remember those times. Heard those words as they came out your mouth. Faith is something you'll find. I believe what beliefs are. Great like rivers filled with rain. God is the first at the table, cursed by those who do blame. If only we were one. If only we were one. If only we were one. We'd find a sun. Brubeck, so hard. Minor. Don't like that at all. Love that. That sounds like fun. Did we get a mug? We did. What we like to do is meeting other channels, which are kind of fun, that do art and crafts and puppets and music and all sorts of really fun stuff. Some of it's a little adult content material. However, you know, learn this channel's kid friendly, but most of the stuff I watch is kind of like above PC level. I'm not really into watching crazy channels. Generally, wife and I watch like sci-fi stuff, and we learn learn stuff. We do educational stuffs. Try to stay learned folk, I guess. I don't know. Save the cheerleader, save the world kind of stuff over here, right? Told me quick, told me fast. Running up the hill with the bucket. Mama said, don't you see? Smoke coming from the trees. Don't think you're gonna come running when it's a school that's on fire. Taking all the knowledge, gonna put it on the pyre tonight. Taking us back to the stone age. Taking us out of the dream. Has no legs. I thought I could make something out of nothing. Sometimes it don't. missed you.
Keep playing. I missed you too.
Oh, I'm just bluesing it out.
Take a page. I know, I heard you. I was listening.
Tell you what, I gotta say that I appreciate everybody throwing a couple bucks out there. It really makes my day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super cool. And also, if you want to hear a request, if you like my style and you're hanging out, just hi, Mr. Roop. If you like my style and you're just hanging out and you don't mind.
I need a haircut.
We all need haircuts.
It's all out of control over here. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Moose.
Don't need that.
Did you just
wet?
drink some water?
No,
yeah, you just drank
water. Oh, you just drank water. Guess what? Guess what?
Hi.
Guess what?
What is? Oh, is this from
Big Island Tiny Footprint.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Tiny little footies.
Footies on your mind. Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna rename this stream
Cute.
Tiny Little Footies. So I gotta say that I think that these little tiny feet footprint, that's my logo, by the way. If you like it, you can snag them at the store, but I think they're super cute.
They're very cute.
So,
I'm gonna rip them open. Boop.
did I get 2 pairs or just 1?
I got a pair.
I usually do. I have a knife. Ooh. What are you doing? Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Do you taste Japan? Or Taiwan? Or China? Are these from China? Actually, I should have figured that out. Are these made in America? Are these made? They're probably not made in America. I would be blown away if these
Tribe
are
socks. Where are they made? What does it
knit
say?
in China, printed in the United States. Tell you what, we got a
1
little...
out of 2 ain't bad.
1 out of 2 ain't
They're
bad.
cute, you guys. They're very cute.
So those look a little small for me, but what
They're
are
for
those?
me. I ordered them.
Although they said 1 size fits all.
They're for me. I ordered them. You ordered your own.
I ordered...
Mine says Rachel Howard. Yours says Wago Howard Hana Hou.
It's us.
Hou.
So these are from the...
Look. If anybody has foot fetishes, here you go. Now's your chance.
Now's the time.
Foot 5.
Foot 5.
Oh, look at that.
What do you think?
Cuties. They fit great.
Wonderful.
I like them. Because I don't know, I got like medium-sized feet.
Yeah, bust.
8.5 wide. What? What are you saying over there?
I don't know. My childhood's
You
like
don't
Al
even know.
Bundy. How does the heel feel?
Oh, I know it is. Look at that, you guys. Look. The heel feels good. That looks great. I love them. I love them. Thanks, Big Island Tiny Footprint, for my awesome socks. This is for Wago. I'm going to open it up. Is anybody else out there enjoying this? Can I get a... Can I get a what?
Can I get a roo roo?
Can I
Can
get
I get
a...
a...
I know what this is. Do you know what this is?
I do. It's my gator. It's a gator. I'm super stoked. Although I did order you socks, I think. You might have 2 pairs, so I might be using
Oh,
them.
maybe. You might. Maybe. For you, sir.
Gator, madam. And look, all this plastic's gonna stay in them like anything.
Oh.
I'm not gonna rip it. I'm gonna reuse and repurpose mine.
Good idea.
Ooh, it's sticky too. These are great.
Oh, yeah, you
little
can
bags.
reuse them.
Ooh, double-sided sticky.
There's charity.
Cool.
All right, you guys, that's exciting. All right, we have one more exciting thing that we're gonna open up too. Ready? Rich new design.
Ooh, this is great. Oh, it's thick too. Super nice. How is this so nice? I hope it stretches though. Yeah, boy.
It's upside down. I mean, if you want your foot
Oh, I don't think it
down, it doesn't matter, I guess.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to stretch
Look
this.
at that.
1 size fits all. Yeah, if I was 6.
Nice. You're 6.
Oh,
so
this
she
is
said.
super tight.
You're gonna have to
Make sure
stretch
you
it
get a
out.
large. You know how you stretch this here out? Oh, this is so nice. Oh, it's gonna be so nice to change my gator. I've been wearing the same gator since I got it, or the same 3 gators since I got it at Burning Man, like in 2015. I wore it to Burning Man for 4 of them, I guess, to use. Oh, this is great. So the way I'm gonna stretch it is I probably need to wash it and then just pull it. Oh, I don't want to split my finger open.
Or the seam. You don't want to.
No, these are extremely well made. These are ridiculously well made. They're gold.
Mel.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Mel Wade.
These have been Mel Wade.
Yeah, my friend Mel. My friend Mel Wade.
Oh, this is great.
Is that good?
I definitely would get a. I like it to keep my hair back as a do-rag, but I would most definitely want a little larger one if I was going to be putting it on my face to covers. However, in a pinch, it's quite nice. Plus, I remember when I had long hair. It is so nice to have something that keeps the hair back. Feels like an old man's stocking cap.
I like it. It's soft. Nice, babe.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Okay, there's one more thing we put in the basket. Do you know what this is?
A mug.
Yeah, do you know what? You remember which one it is? No, I'll take your knife. I'll take your knife now. Take your knife now. Oh. Are those Clayton picks?
Clayton picks.
Your Clayton pick can also be used for, it's strong enough to
It
be
is.
used
It's
for a
ridiculously
box
strong.
opening cutting.
My picks, most definitely from Clayton. I just got sponsored as a ambassador, so.
Now listen, you guys, Wago's been complaining all day about having not such a great day, but
I do like to
think
complain.
I need him to remember that sometimes you have to just be your own cheerleader.
Nice. Oh,
Be your own cheerleader, Wago.
Be your own cheerleader. This is from Wes at Rich
Cult
New
of West
Design.
Mug Club.
Cult of Wes.
You won that because you're a member on Rich New Design, and the wheel spun, and you got to be chosen because you're
Nice packaging too.
the gods favored you.
It is
The
very
Cult
nice.
of West favored you. It's super cute. Allie drew it. Allie
It
Patches
is,
drew it.
that's
Look
fun.
at that little West cheerleader with the pigtails. It's awesome. The colors are great. I love it.
Well, that's a real cheer.
Fantastic. Folks, remember, be your own cheerleader. Get out there, do something positive for yourself. Start there. And then, let that radiate out. Sometimes that's all you can do. Sometimes a trip to the post office yields all kinds of fun stuff. Looky-looky-loosies!
And we've got some hats on the way too, because I want to see what the black one looks like.
I
I need a
wondered-
new hat.
You know what else? I just heard that Justine told me that she ordered a mug from you.
Oh, cool. Fun. Thank you, Justine. I can't wait to get it. I'm going to have to look into
The
it.
real, except no substitution.
Yeah, with these fourth wall, it helps the content creator like myself. Plus, you get something that you can use, and if you like the channel, a reminder. My mugs have scales on them, so when you were drinking your whatever, you could look at it and go, oh, what does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mean? I think on one of them, I did a whole series on melodic minors.
You said, I think you did
Or harmonic?
C Ionian.
A C Ionian, yeah, I hope to have.
You can check that on your merch page.
Yeah, and I like being creative.
Did you
I don't feel
know?
too creative in life, but besides music,
That's very cute.
it is. It's great.
There's a little midriff.
Yeah, apparently I have to
Adorable. It's
glue
great too
back a
because
mug today.
yeah, that thing just
I can fix it. I got some cement.
shattered in my hand. When I was washing it, just went psh,
Smart weather.
fell right apart.
It really is.
Well, it is what it is. Tell you what, folks, I'm gonna run next door and finish more laundry stuff. It's been a real pleasure, Wago.
Too good seeing you.
I like the new merch, and I'm gonna order a sweatshirt for myself, if that's okay. But I'm gonna design a black hoodie, not the white one. And maybe a tie-dye one would be really cool. Tie-dye?
I would like to tie one.
Tie-dye. Alright, well. I think it's just you and me, baby. Hanging out with ourselves.